Good morning, everybody. Hey, Cheryl.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast.
Woohoo, the Fibre Friends. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts.
Hey, everybody. I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool. And this is the month I have been waiting for. I wait for all of them, and I'm excited for all of them. But this is sweater knitting month, everybody.
It is sweater knitting month.
Yes. So have you started yours?
I started something.
You started something. Not a sweater?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're gonna leave us all in suspense.
What did you start?
I've been gauge swatching.
Oh, well, that's good. I kind of did that, but I pulled it out.
So I've got two sweaters planned for this month. I've got one that's going to go okay, there, let's start that again. I have two sweaters planned for this month. One's going to go the whole month long, and the other one is the 2-week sweater challenge with Jocelyn.
Yay.
So this is the yarn, and I haven't got any farther than just playing around casting on.
And that looks so pretty.
Oh, I like how it's knitting up, kind of.
And you got some garter detail on that.
Yep. So I like how
this is your gauge swatch.
This is my gauge swatch.
It looks so pretty.
It does, doesn't it? I know. And I always find that's a good sign when I want to just keep knitting on my gauge swatch that I'm going to like knitting the project. That's my plan anyways. But I had to do, you guys know I have a little bit of a needle problem. Shortage.
You don't have a shortage. You have a I don't know where they are problem.
I don't know where they are problem, and I have a shortage of empty needles.
Yes.
Empty needles.
There you go. Shortage of empty needles.
So I found this isn't going to help me too much for a sweater, but
no.
A 6mm. I'm gonna gauge swatch with this. I'm gonna knit a little bit while we're chatting right now, and see. I want to like this size. My 7. I was really hoping I could knit it on a 7, but it's like, look, it's
a little too holy.
It's a little too holy. So I'm gonna try a 6 while we're chatting.
Good morning, everybody.
Fingers crossed, everybody. Well, yeah. I just want this to be perfect so I can cast on and start. This is my plan. So send me good gauge swatching vibes, please.
Well, I also gauge swatched.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
And then I pulled it out to restart because I had to gauge swatch in the round. So I did, I only did about 10 rows. I'm like, yeah, that looks good.
You didn't make a nice big swatch. So did you do the cheater in the round where you pull the yarn behind like you're doing
across the back? Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
And that's why I only did about 1.5 inches because, I hate the beginning of it is fine, but the end of it is always loosey goosey because so anyways.
So you got
I'm gonna, yes, I got gauge. I did my usual go down 1 needle size from the called for needle and it worked.
And it worked. Good.
So what was I gonna do? I don't know. I was a little bit undecided of what I was gonna do.
Okay.
I got to pull it up on my phone here on Ravelry because I forget stuff.
So which one? This is did you do the shaken not stirred one with the shawl collar, or this is?
I'm not even telling you. I didn't do any of the above.
You didn't? You just randomly picked something else?
I got something different.
So, and the love note was the other one that you were thinking about, right?
Yes. Right. So that's another discussion.
Oh, okay. Well,
that is a totally other discussion.
Woo! Whoops. Okay. Well, and then I'm going to sit back and let you talk. Oh, hey, I saw Susie just popped in here. I have a question for Susie.
Susie.
Susie's in Las Vegas, right? Is that Vegas Golden Nets? Yes. Did you get snow? I saw on the news. Cheryl, you must have seen that. You're like, you watch the news and the weather all the time. You haven't? Uh-oh, you've been really busy then.
I've been watching Bones on Disney.
Oh,
On the Disney Plus app. I've been watching Bones like right from the beginning because I never watched it when it was on TV.
Oh. So, okay, so you're okay. Well, I saw Las Vegas actually got some snow, I think, this past
In
week.
Vegas?
Yeah, so I thought about Susie and I was like, was that anywhere near you? Because that seems like a very strange thing to have happen. And that would not be very fun if anybody who's trying to escape winter weather goes south and it ends up snowing on them.
Yeah.
So anyways, I was thinking about you. Oh, Susie, oh, in the foothills.
Oh, there you go.
I guess snow in the foot. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, eh? Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, the hamster.
Do you remember? So last year, I think when we went to Spinrite Factory in Listowel on our way to Shelburne, and they had this. Now I had gotten it before because I have 6 balls of the purple. And then I think I bought it the last time I was there. And then when we went up, they had this color, and apparently they're not making this anymore. It was like on a clearance.
I didn't even know they made it to start with.
I know. I'm like, why would they get rid of good yarn like that? So this is 55% hemp and 45% cotton. And you know what I love about this is, from what I understand, hemp does not shrink or stretch.
It's not supposed to. I'm not entirely sure that it doesn't stretch.
Hemp on its own? Well, that's just my little Google searching whether or not cotton would, or whether it would stretch or not.
Well, and what the sweater that I'm thinking about, a friend knit for me. It was funny, I was just talking about this not that long ago, about the hemp, and it was a cotton hemp blend, and I don't know. I don't know. It's stretched, but maybe that's because there was cotton in it. I don't know.
Well, that's what I wonder. I thought maybe the hemp would for sure give the cotton a little more structure. So you're probably going to get a little bit of stretching. If anybody's knit with this, let me know. Anyway, so then I went on the lookout. So this is a DK weight. It is so nice and soft, you know, without that kind of rough cottony feel. I really like it. And I'm sure it's going to get softer every time it gets washed.
The color's very pretty.
Yes, it's called Deep Ocean. Trish bought the same one.
You guys could have matching sweaters.
So I went looking, and this is, hold on, I gotta find the stupid actual link, not what I bought. So this is called the Buria top.
Ooh, that's cute.
Let me just see. Come on.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, so it's knit in one piece from the neck down.
Yeah.
In the round.
Okay, nice. Nice.
And so it has this nice like garter V panel down the front, and the arm strap, whatever, is garter as well. And I think and the back has the same garter V down the back.
I like that.
It looks just nice and comfortable and loose, and you know, wanted something that would be comfortable and, you know, hide a multitude of sins. And
oh, just, well, I love it. I love it. So how many balls of the teal color will it take?
Well, I have 5 balls, and I think I don't know. I know I have enough.
Okay.
I know I have enough. It might be just enough. Somewhere I looked.
And what size needle did you?
So I need 785 yards, and there's 190 on each one. I have 900 and some odd yards.
Okay,
So I have lots.
should be good. That's really, oh. And
There's my start. Hold on, I got to get it all twisted around the right way.
Cheryl, I love it. Look at, oh, so pretty.
So there's a sleeve or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's it's upside down, but there's the beginning of the front.
Okay, there's your garter. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice. I like the stitching. I like the fabric. It's a little see-through-y, but it's,
But
yeah,
you want it
I
to
like
be-
it. I should measure my gauge now that I'm actually knitting it again to make sure it's right.
Yes, you should.
Oh, that's what I started.
You
And
are
I
off to a great
started
start.
it yesterday.
That's so exciting.
I think either yesterday or the night before. Might have been yesterday. I can't remember. But yeah, so.
Oh my goodness. That is, I love it. I love it. And that is not going to take you long to knit.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully not.
What size needle are you doing it on?
I think it's a 3.75.
Okay. So smaller size needle, but no sleeves.
No, it's gonna go pretty quick.
It should go quick. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hi everybody. I see Karen is here. Marianne is here. Oh, Marianne, I am so jealous.
Is she off in the warm somewhere?
She is in Mexico.
Nice.
Oh.
And you're visiting with us.
Well, that is just like the perfect day. Somewhere where it's warm. You're probably overlooking the water, or at least a pool, and knitting and chatting with us. Oh, Marianne, you probably have the best Saturday of everybody, I'm thinking. Anybody else on vacation? I know a few people who have gone to Florida this past like week or so, and what good timing. Holy moly, yesterday was a snowstorm here.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was very snowy. The roads were terrible. I had to work all day. I spent all day driving around the city. It was a fun snowy day. That is for sure. I wore my cowl. I wore my Mosaic cowl all day yesterday. I had my new mitts on that kept my hands really nice and warm. Yeah, it was a good day for hand knits, that's for sure. And pretty soon I'll be able to add a sweater to my list of new finishes. Absolutely. Marianne says every Saturday should be a vacay. You are right. Wherever we are, we should be thinking of it that way. Okay. Working on my new gauge here, and I really, really, really want this to work because I just really want to cast on now. But I'm going to knit a fair amount here so I can get a good size. But my 7 was way too. So you guys may be asking, why am I gauging again? So these 2 gauge swatches down here, this one and this one, I must have really liked this one because I knit a lot of it. I swatched for that, I don't know, maybe last year at this time. And then I pulled the needle out, so I can't remember what size needle I was using. But I'm thinking it's got, well, I mean, it needs to be a 5.5 or 6. So.
Okay. Help me with some math because my brain is not working this morning. It calls for 20 stitches in 4 inches.
Okay.
And I have 11 and 2. So I'm getting 22 stitches per inch. So is this going to end up big or small?
22 per inch and it wants 20.
Yeah. So it's going to be
more,
smaller.
Smaller.
That's okay. I'm all right with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that because I was in between sizes like for bust. So I had a pretty generous ease. So I'm okay with that.
Okay. That's good. Okay. I just put my phone back in my pocket and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm feeling this vibrate. We're here. Okay, so you're good. So you think you're good for size? Well,
Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that.
so this is going to be the vest. So I'm just doing something super, super easy. I'm just going to basically just knit two rectangles. Still, well, no, I'm just going to do stockinette. I just want something simple and plain, and mostly because I think that's what I'll like with this yarn. I like how it's knitting up in stockinette, so I'm just going to keep
beautiful.
going.
So are you going to do like garter stitch edges on it, or is it going to be just a open vest?
No, you mean like open,
like a pullover or
yeah, it's going to be a pullover. It's going to be a pullover.
Oh, okay. I understand.
It's going to be a pullover with like just a boat neck.
And are you going to do like a crop length to wear it over other things?
I think so. I think
that would look good.
I think so.
So you could put it over a blouse or something.
Yeah. And normally, you guys know, you probably heard me go talk about crop stuff. Normally I don't like crop stuff.
Me neither.
But I think I've had enough time to think about it and see other people wearing it. And you guys have all told me that it would be fine. So I think I just need to get over that.
I think it would look really good. You know, like I like a vest over a blouse and you leave the tails out hanging, you know, a longer, like a tunic or something over some leggings or whatever. That would look really good.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm and I
can't wear leggings. My legs are like skinny little bean poles.
But isn't that what you, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can wear.
No, seriously, like no shape, like wide down to skinny.
But that's okay, isn't it? Oh,
gotta have some shape.
Marianne, that gives me, oh, for the love of God. Okay. Apparently, I forgot to knit this row. Okay.
Oh no.
Or I forgot to purl. I'm just carried on knitting. That's all right. Looks lovely and harder. I'll just keep going. So where did Marianne's comment go? She said she's done lots of vests. They're versatile.
Yes, they're so versatile. I've done one and we'll do more. Yeah.
So I need to wear more vests because remember we've had this conversation around I don't knit vests because I don't wear them, but I don't have any. So do I not wear them because I don't have them, or I don't wear them because I don't like them? I don't know. Anyways, I think I need to have this, but so I can wear it at the end of the month.
Yeah, you don't know unless you try, right?
Exactly. So in my head, it looks really, really good. So we'll see. We will see. Hi, Joanne. So yeah, so long as I get this gauge swatch going, then I'm gonna and I did my measurements, so I know I'll just gonna do my math thingy and cast on.
Oh, Marianne's working on her salty air tea. I'm glad you mentioned that because I've been looking at that pattern thinking I want to knit it, really want to knit it. And that was what I was looking at first before this one. But I don't have anything that's an appropriate like summer type yarn in a fingering weight to knit it because it's so cute.
Okay, so we should chat about that for a sec. So
and then I couldn't remember what it was called. So we were just calling on Wednesday night, our little get together, we were just calling it the salty tea. The salty tea.
Oh no, Karen, I don't want to read your comment, I don't think. She says, vests do nothing for me. I need something over my shoulders, upper arms when I'm cold.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I want my core is always warm, but the extremities get cold. So if I don't have sleeves, it don't work for me.
See, and that has always been my thing, right? It's like, if you're cold, you need a sweater, not a vest. If you're cold, you need full mitts, not fingerless mitts, kind of thing, right? But now I'm I'm changing my thought on that.
Okay, so Marianne is using the Holst Tides single strand. I was thinking that Holst must have something. I was thinking like the which one is their cotton blend? That's the Coast. I was thinking that. Good morning, Sam. But yeah, I was thinking maybe something that was a bit of a linen blend would be good. I can't remember what the Tides is. Is it?
It's, Tides is the silk blend.
Oh, that's the silk. Okay.
So interesting you mentioned that, Marianne, because this was the question I had for everybody. My 2-week sweater, I hadn't figured out yet what I was going to knit, pattern or yarn. It has to be a worsted, well, it doesn't have to be, but I'm going to do a worsted weight to challenge myself. And I have got, I have a few cones of Coast.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, okay, why don't I use the Coast because I have it. But as we all know, or most people know, it is a fingering and it's a light fingering. And how many strands would I need to hold to get a worsted? Do you think 2 would be enough? I'm just gonna have to try it.
So 2 strands of that, probably you'd only end up with a DK.
That's what I was kind of worried about. I was gonna do 2 and do 3 and see
like if it was a hefty fingering, probably you could get away with it, but
yeah,
being that it's light.
So I'll just have to try it and see what it turns out as. But that's what I'm thinking. So I might do a little. Oh yeah, Jen's agreeing with Cheryl. 2 strands of Coaster is about a DK.
Yeah.
So yeah, I better do 3. Because I was just gonna say, so what do I want to do? Do I want to well, I guess if you're holding multiple strands together, you're gonna have to be careful no matter what. So I was thinking, would it yeah, everybody's agreeing DK. Marianne's held 2 together and it was a DK plus. Okay, Nikki says 2 if you want a loose gauge, but typically DK. Okay, perfect. Okay, 3 strands it will be.
Oh yeah, double held with mohair feels like worsted, Jen says. Holy smokes, my latest sweater used 4 strands of Holst plus 2 mohair, was a bulky.
Wow. Ooh. With Coast.
I couldn't imagine trying to, rein in all those strands together.
Well, I know, and that's what I'm just kind of sitting here thinking, do I want to hold 2 together? Do I want to hold 3 together? But really, I think 3 is manageable. What Jen's doing, 4 plus 2, 6 strands. But I mean, once you start doing that, you've got to be careful. You've got to watch your stitches to make sure you're catching all.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. Okay, now I'm thinking out loud here. Should I do that? Since this is a 2-week sweater, I need it to be fairly quick and easy. Is holding 3 strands together going to cause me problems? Or should I just go by worsted weight? Or, heaven forbid, look at my stash for worsted weight. I was kind of stuck on the Coast, but maybe I should hold off and do that for something different.
Have a yarn party bag and it worked really well. Pull from the centers.
Oh, so yeah. So, okay.
There you go. Yeah, I really want to knit that salty air, but I was thinking something more like a linen. So I don't know. Something with the linen.
Well, then maybe we just need to do a road trip.
Yeah.
See, I
Maybe.
know, Karen, you're reading my mind. She says, Louise, you're making it harder on yourself than you need to. Don't you have uh, a bunch of worsted in my stash? Well, probably, well, yeah, I do. But
I'm sure she has a sweater quantity of yarn somewhere worsted.
okay. See, this is my problem. This is why I like to start something all the time, because I've had trouble starting, which sounds odd, but when I think about it too long, I have too many options. Okay, I have to go revisit the stash and see what I can find. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't even really want to say this out loud, but the yarn I was going to use, I don't know where it is. So I need, which maybe means that I really truly do need to knit from my stash to get it under control. So I can find stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe, okay. So you guys, this is, I need, when I sit here and I think about it to myself, I just keep going around in circles. You guys help make it much more clearer. So yeah, I probably shouldn't triple strand something if I want to be able to knit quickly and not stare at every stitch for hours at a day.
Ben's got to run. We'll see you. Have a good weekend.
Bye,
And
Jen.
Sam,
Happy knitting.
Sam just finished another mosaic dishcloth pattern. Woo woo.
Did you finish the moose? That's awesome.
I saw the picture of your cat. That was pretty cool.
I know. Didn't that turn out great? Well, I know she had a moose that she was going to start working on. I know. We've like Sam has just embraced mosaic knitting. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got to go back to
So
the
Trish and I went for a little trip to Len's Mill the other day because, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say I'm back to the drawing board now thinking about my sweater. I thought I had it all sorted out. I had that light bulb moment, you know, when I woke up this morning and I thought, coast. I thought that is what I can use for my sweater.
I could use that for the salty tea.
You could. Do you like it in royal blue? Because I have a cone of it.
Nice. I do like royal blue.
Here. Wow.
Look what I found.
What did you find? Hold on. I gotta move you over so I can see.
Oh, you're not even looking at me.
I am.
Awful.
I'm looking at half of you. I just couldn't see from your shoulder over. You found a counter.
I did. It was like $6.
What? Where?
It's a Susan Bates. It was at Len's Mill. Yeah. And it's really great. So you just press the big button.
Yeah.
And it counts your rows and it will save it next time. Like it'll turn off, and then next time you come back and push the button, it'll be on the number you left it at. So you just throw it in your bag or whatever.
Look at that.
I was like so happy.
Oh, that's perfect. What else did you find there? Did you Sam saying check my phone? Is that why my butt was vibrating, Sam? Were you sending
Maybe. And then I bought some vinyl.
Oh, you did? Okay, guys, this is why my butt literally was vibrating. Okay. There's Sam's latest mosaic.
So cute.
Look at the moose.
Nice job.
Awesome, Sam. That looks great. Okay.
Yeah, I went looking for some more vinyl, maybe to make a couple more of those
your
toiletry bags or whatever you want to call them.
Cosmetic bags or knitting bags. That's vinyl. That's pretty. Look at the birds. Hummingbirds.
Well, you know, hummingbirds. So
that's cute.
Yeah, you know.
That's really cute. Whoa. Zippers. That looks like a rainbow.
Just because they're fun. Excuse me. Got a little cough.
Oh, that's pretty. That looks, is that metallic-y? Or is
yeah, metallic-y. And then this one, this was like little holographic.
I like that one.
And this was in the like scrap bin. Like, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that is fun.
It's like $2.80.
And think of all the color options you could have for zippers on that one.
Yeah, yellow.
Ooh, yeah, can never go wrong with yellow.
My free time, you know, just for fun. Yeah, pink glitter, Diane. I know, right? They didn't have any pink glitter. I looked at glitter.
Okay, so look, can you see that? Look at that. A difference, that one needle size from a 7 to a 6.
Oh yeah, that's a lot
Right.
nicer.
Yeah, and it was really, I can't believe how it pulled in. It looks like I dropped a stitch, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the knitting looks really good.
Yeah, looks way, yeah, definitely. Other was like way too loose. Okay, I think I can live with this. I'm gonna need a few more rows so I can measure, get a little bit more accurate.
Oh, Nita wants to know. So Nita, my sewing machine is a Janome HD9 and it's a it's like what they call semi-industrial.
Mhm.
Heavy duty, it's not your average domestic machine, and it uses a special needle because it goes really, really fast. So it has to have a needle that doesn't break, like doesn't get hot. But I'm using a 14. If that tells you anything, which is, you know, your usual needle you would put in your machine to sew regular fabrics is about a 12.
Hmm.
So I use a 14 all for everything.
And that'll work. A 14 will still work on vinyl then?
Oh yeah, I sewed that other bag on it. Vinyl's
Okay.
not, it's not hard to go through, but if you're like, sometimes when you're top stitching, some vinyls are kind of sticky and your foot will stick to it. So you can get like Teflon foots,
Oh,
feet,
okay.
not foots.
But
You can get Teflon feet for your machine so it doesn't stick as you're putting it through. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. Some people put like Scotch tape on the bottom of their foot and it makes it not sticky. I don't know. I've not had a problem, and if it's that annoying, then I just change it. I think a denim needle is about a 14, but it has a different shape to the needle.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Different needles for different fabrics or different thicknesses.
Yeah.
I'm not a sewer, so.
So if you look at the different needles, like Schmetz makes a 14, I think the denim needle is the same size, but it might be a little bit different to do with the point or how sharp it is or something along that line.
Okay.
And yet the trick with vinyl, just while we're talking about it, not that everybody cares, use a longer stitch. So you want a long stitch because the closer your stitches are, the more you'll perforate the vinyl and it will start to tear apart. So you want a nice long stitch. I use about a 3.5 on my machine.
That makes sense, but
and a 4 for top stitching. So anyway, my little sewing tip for the day.
Yeah, but see, but you know what, that makes me think it's important to know who you're buying your bags from, because if I was sewing that, I would just zip it off and not even, I wouldn't think about any of that, right? I would just find the closest sewing machine and do it. But so it makes a difference when you have
years of experience.
Sewer. Exactly. Yes, somebody who knows what they're doing.
Well, I changed the bags on my website. What do you mean, Anne?
Like post the new ones? The little cosmetic bag. So they're cosmetic bag, but they would work well for putting like your tape measure, your scissors.
I made it to put all my notions in to go to the cross stitch retreat this year. That's why I made it.
Which means it will
Because I
work.
thought it was cool. So I gotta take this off. So, and I buy my fabric in bulk. And so I will list stuff on the website until I no longer have that fabric. And then, you know, I add new fabrics all the time. So
That's so fun.
there was something you were looking for, Anne, just let me know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I add different fabrics all the time. Well, I shouldn't say all the time, when I have time to make new ones. And then I get them made and then I have to wait till it's nice enough out to take pictures.
Well, there hasn't been very many sunny days, so
No.
pretty good picture taking weather right now.
Well, and if you look at some of the pictures of the bags on my website, you can see that the bag is sitting on the snow because my table gets covered in snow. And sometimes it's just easier to sit the bag on the snow and take a picture. Yes, I have about 10 new fabrics I need to make bags with and get them listed.
So what all did you get then at Lens Mills? Did you just get the vinyl in your row counter? Any yarn?
Yeah, and I bought some little cedar butterflies to put in my yarn bins.
Oh, good. Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, they're by Dritz.
Okay.
And there were 6 of them in here. And you can hang them up in your closet. They come with like strings or whatever. And you can hang them in your closet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, strong.
Yeah.
Just pieces of cedar. So Trish and I both got some, and I just dropped one in each of my bins that I keep my yarn in the living room, just to keep in case I get moths. Keep the bugs out.
Yep.
Ooh, they're strong smelling. Woo. Anne wants to see some different fabrics.
Definitely. Any yarn purchases while you were there?
I did not buy any yarn.
No. Did Trish buy any yarn?
Nope.
No.
We looked at
good willpower.
We looked at yarn. We looked at some Croy and I was like, oh, I like that and I like that, but I already have like 10 pairs of socks worth sitting in the other room, so I did not buy more.
So, and it was obviously it wasn't on sale. They didn't have any good sales on anything.
Nope.
That
looked around.
The difference. There was something on sale, then it's a lot more tempting to stock up.
Did not look particularly thoroughly at everything. Mm-hmm. The only yarn that I thought of that maybe I might go looking at for, and I couldn't remember, doesn't Lion Brand make a recycled linen or something? See, that's why I didn't go looking. Sorry.
I don't know if it's Lion Brand. I know doesn't Barocco has,
or maybe it was Coats. I don't remember. Somebody makes a reclaimed or recycled, or it's a percentage of recycled.
And that's what you're wanting?
I was gonna look at it.
Yeah. It
was natural fiber. I gotta look because I remember I was looking at, so a long time ago, I had bought a sweater pattern from Hohi Locatelli, mm-hmm. and it was her Worthy pattern, and it is a worsted pullover, and it has like a cable-y, it's all over seed stitch, I think, with a cable panel down the front and the back. Respun, I think, is what you're thinking about. Yeah. Maybe. But I'm thinking that sweater that I'm thinking of, Worthy, was the pattern, may have been knit out of it, but I could be wrong. Just looking in my library. There it is.
Okay, I'm going to measure. Oh, hi, Jen. Jen
Oh
T.
no, she did hers out of Lion Brand's Woolies.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
so that wasn't what it was.
I'm going to
It
measure.
was, it's a really pretty sweater. I thought about making it at some point.
Well, add it. Oh, that's nice.
Mhm. Yeah, she did it kind of color blocked. I would just knit it all in one color. So it's got some nice detail down the sleeves and it's quite nice. There's a little more close up.
I like that. That's really cute.
Mhm.
Cindy, that's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, the Barocco remix. Yes, I
That's
think
what I
that's
was
what it
thinking.
is.
Yeah. So has anybody used either? Like Nikki, have you used the respun or respun? Is that one? Who makes that one? Or the remix? I think I have some of the remix here.
And then I think maybe they might not make it anymore.
Which one? The remix?
Yeah,
Oh, because I was just gonna say, is that what
maybe they do.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go yarn looking this afternoon. I have an errand. This is my today's my day off. So I thought, this is gonna be stay at home, do nothing but everything kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And but now I'm thinking I'm gonna go out and look at some yarn.
Well, okay, so I pulled it up on their Barocco website. So it's 30 nylon, 27 cotton, 24 acrylic, 10% silk, 9% linen.
Which one is that? The remix?
That's the remix.
There's a
And
lot.
they also have a remix light that's a DK.
Yes, Cindy, you're right. Little Red Mitten does have it.
They have remix.
They do. I could drive there.
You could. They have a lot of nice colors too.
Oh,
I wonder how pricey it is. Barocco yarns are usually pretty
yeah.
reasonable, aren't they?
Amber says she's used remix. It's good to knit with.
And it's
now I'm tempted. Oh, Cindy used the DK. So I could go use that worsted for my sweater.
well, they also have a chunky. You could, and they have a lot of really good colors. Like,
let me move you so I can see you. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Still doesn't work for my salty tea. I mean, my salty air tea.
Oh my God. Okay, possibilities though. Okay, now I'm really thinking about that.
Oh, London Yarns has it. That'd be a good reason for me to go drop in there.
Ooh. London Yarns is it's about like less than 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I could walk to my stash, no driving necessary. I could.
Oh, about $13 a ball. Okay.
Yeah.
What are they? 100 grams?
Hmm.
Yeah, 100 grams, 216 yards. Excuse me.
Maybe I'll go look and see what colors they have. Okay, I gotta measure again. I measured and I counted my stitches. Now I forgot what I measured.
That is true, Anne. Okay, so do you guys want to talk about my love note? Because
yes, we do.
I'm really, I don't even know what to do. I have not done a gauge swatch.
Okay.
And I have not started, all I can smell is those cedar things.
And that's good or bad?
It's good. They're just strong. Oh, okay. Dawn made a sweater in it. Marianne says, really soft and drapes beautifully. Yeah, it sounds really nice. I'm going to consider it for maybe I'll do that, the Worthy by Hohe with it.
Do that one in there.
Okay, so my thought originally doing the love note was that, so I'm not a huge fan of 3/4 sleeved or crop sweaters. So don't ask me why I want to knit the sweater, because it is both those things.
But is it because you like the lace around the top?
I like the idea of it, and I was just going to do a longer sleeve and, make the sweater just a little bit longer. It comes in two versions, a shorter cropped and a longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's two body lengths. The size that I need, okay, I'll show you what I bought first. So last year I was going to knit the Old Romance by Hohe Locatelli, and they're still in here. I knit the panels for the arms. These go down the length of the arm, right? And I knit those, and then you have to go back. I don't know which is the right side. This is the right side. Anyway, you have to go back and you got to pick up all the way along both of these strips.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to.
Cindy says I don't swatch. We're going to ignore that, Cindy. Oh my gosh, you have a headband. You have a finish.
I don't have a finish. I don't want to pick these up.
Okay.
So I decided I got two of them. I decided to scrap that project. Maybe I should just go back and knit this sweater now. There's my leftover yarn from my little.
The yarn,
pretty,
gorgeous.
Don't know where my tag is.
Do you think now that you've had it sitting long enough, do you think you would actually sit and pick up all those stitches?
I don't know. Dang, I'm throwing crap everywhere.
I don't know. I think you should just pull it out. Is that what you're thinking you're going to do?
Oh, no, I'm not even using that yarn. It's just still in the bag.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So the yarn I was pairing with it is this Granite by Stony Lake Yarns.
Yeah, nice.
And I have 3 balls of it. Although one is, they're all slightly different.
Oh yeah, they can really.
Those 2 are mostly the same. This one's a bit lighter. So last year when we went to Shelburne, I bought the hard parts done. I should just pick up the stitches and finish it. Yeah, I know, right? Yes. Instead of messing with this. So I bought this. This is from Juniper Moon. It's merino and mulberry silk, and it's a lace weight.
Yeah, yeah.
Thinly dappled extra fine merino wool mulberry silk blend. So there is 798 yards in this. And I was going to hold this together with the gray, because it calls for a mohair held together with the worsted or with the fingering, right? For the love note.
Yeah.
So I was going to hold those together. That was my plan.
Yes.
And now I'm wondering if it's going to be too heavy. I don't know.
Well, so gauge swatch. You just did one. You can do another one.
I know. Or I could just knit my love note out of, so there's just barely enough of this to make the cropped version with the short
Okay.
3/4 sleeves. So if I wanted to make it any bigger or any longer or anything else, I would have to, there's not enough.
Enough yarn. Okay, well, hold on. I think, yeah, you need to go right back to the beginning. If you don't, yeah, you should scratch it, because if you don't like the length, you don't like the length of the sleeves, you don't have enough yarn to make it longer.
No, I have enough of this. So
Yeah.
can I make a love note in fingering?
Without,
I don't know.
well, I mean, you could, you would just have to modify.
Yeah, Diane did hers in merino and silk, no mohair, but it was a DK weight. Yeah, because it's supposed to be DK weight, right?
But I mean, could you just do the whole thing, do your gauge, and then do a larger size with the smaller gauge?
Just didn't do it in fingering.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's drapey.
It would be worth a shot. I mean, you'd have to gauge on different size needle, feel like, get the fabric that you like, see what your gauge is, and then see how close that is to the sizes.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I knit loose to start with, so I'd really have to do some.
You'd have to do some.
I don't know.
It's possible.
I do not know. So I'm at the stumped stage yet of knowing what to do.
Well, see, yeah, so Nikki said basically, yeah, you got two options, either be very open gauged, or you could go down a needle and up in size.
Right.
So it's doable.
Yeah.
Just have to fiddle with it a little bit.
And I'd have to do some math.
Okay, so would you do that?
Maybe. I'm not totally opposed to it.
So you're going to cast on this one as well?
I don't know yet. I can't work on them all at the same time. You could knit the lighter gray with the darker gray. Yeah. Ranunculus.
Yeah, you could just mix the two in. Yeah, so maybe what is that? Is that held double, or is that just a fingering weight?
I have no idea.
Is it, Bernadette, have you knit it? If it's just fingering weight, then yeah, forget the love note, knit the ranunculus and carry on.
Oh, Karen, gotta run. The teenager wants to eat cookies with you. Nice. Mine don't. They steal them and run to their bedrooms.
That's right. If they want to spend time with you, take
That's
advantage.
right.
Oh, Karen, sock madness. I can't wait. And
So
Nikki signed up as well.
What? You guys are nuts.
I know. It made my day. Saw Nikki's message that she was all signed up. So super excited. I know. Can't wait. So Nikki says, yes, do a gauge swatch, figure out your fabric, and then the gauge that gives you, and then do the math from there. Exactly. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out here as I'm talking, and I'm thinking about how much. So I did my chest measurement this morning, and now I'm figuring out how much ease I want in this vest. And I've got my gauge. Then I'll just do the math, and I'm doing it in pieces. So I'm not going to do it in the round. So I'm going to do front and the back. Take into account a stitch on either side for seaming. Cast on, and then knit merrily away today. And Nikki says, yes, so excited for Sock Madness. Jude is, I know, Jude. So you're still busy with school and exams, right? I know. You'll have, maybe next year, you'll be free and you can join us for Sock Madness.
I think you're all nuts.
It's just a different idea of fun. So I figured out, so my plan is for Sock Madness is to not get very far. But I want to get one round farther than I did last year, because last year I really didn't get very far. So I'm going to see if I can just make one more qualifying round this year. Oh,
There you go.
3 major exams begin in March. Yeah. So definitely not. Can't do, exams and that. So next year, right? Oh, Anne says, how can you knit other projects during Sock Madness? There are breaks if you're fast and you get done and you move through to the next round. Then you wait a little bit until all the other teams are filled up.
Yeah, I'm with Amber. I'm avoiding it. I do not knit fast, so there's no way. I could never.
You're not.
I just wouldn't put that stress on myself.
Yeah. So Jen, would you ever think of Sock Madness? Have you heard us talk about Sock Madness before? Very fun. Signups are open right now until the 14th. So, okay, I think I'm set to cast on, which means I got to wind more yarn.
There you go.
Oh, Marianne, I started a sock. That's madness for me. Well, Marianne,
Exactly.
but Marianne, did you say that this was the year like you were going to start knitting socks? Because you always knit sweaters. This isn't your very first sock, is it? Oh, I'm going to like wearing this. Look at this. Heck, I have half of it knit already. Look at that. My gauge swatch. Like I knit one more. I could do patchwork. Look at this.
It is pretty yarn. I'm glad you grabbed that out of your stash. It's perfect.
I know it's been in there for a few years. I've enjoyed looking at it. So now I can just wear it. I know I'm really hoping things turn out like in my head. Oh my gosh, did you guys watch Pamela Anderson's documentary? I watched that the other night on Netflix. And because I just had this vision. I was gonna say I can see myself wearing this, and all of a sudden I had a flash of me like walking on the beach, like Pamela Anderson running on Baywatch, her slow motion running, with her hair flying
and her boobs.
You can just see me doing that move in my vest. Yeah, no, probably
Louise.
sorry, the visual, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was more than I wanted to think about this early on a Saturday morning.
Now I'm thinking I could just turn this into a beach cover-up. A vest beach cover-up still kind of works the same way, right? Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. It's going to be lovely.
It's looking good.
I know, with a pair of jeans. I'll have to go shopping to find some. Well, I could wear, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to maybe go shopping to wear something underneath it, though.
I would think so.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, Marianne says, yes, her very first sock, Marianne. That's so exciting.
Right.
Oh, Diane, my cowl. Yes, my cowl. We have to draw winners, you guys. Oh my!
I know.
I
was thinking about that.
Yeah.
So I'm working on my sweater weather socks.
Cheryl, you really are. You're doing your own sock madness.
I kind of am. Anyway, these are called the harvest socks that I'm working on.
How far are they?
I'm still on the first sock, but I'm increasing for the heel gusset. I don't think I was quite there last week.
They are so pretty.
Yeah, it's hard to see the twisted cable-y pattern on the screen, but I like the texture.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Maybe wasn't the best yarn to choose, but I like it. These are both Croy, Gentry Gray and Gray Marl.
Yeah, I
I
like
really
that.
like them. I throw in, it's a 4-round repeat for the pattern. So I'm increasing right here for my gusset. And yeah, so I sit down and I throw in I'll do 4 or 8 rounds so I can do a couple pattern repeats, and then I put them away and grab something else.
Well, that works well. Then you get a little this done, a little that done.
Usually my stitching, and I'm not showing it this week.
Oh,
I did have a page finish and I moved the Q snap, and now it's boring. So you'll have to wait till next week.
Next week.
Maybe I'll have a finish.
That would be good.
Maybe.
Yes, I have baby knits. I know. I've been working. That's what I was knitting last night. I was watching I was watching Netflix. I've binge watching another show on Netflix, and I was working on my baby sweater, and so I was wanting to get it up. I wanted to get all the raglan increases done. That was my goal for last night, which is really what I was doing, that and not swatching on this. So anyways, now I'm going to work on this. I don't even want to pull this out because I like it so much. So I'm just going to leave it. And I've got another ball all ready to wind up. Oh, look. Okay, this will be interesting though. Can you see? Look at, oh, I've made a dent in this ball.
You'll have to pull it out.
Yeah, I'll probably.
But you won't mind once you get part of the vest done, because then you can look at it.
Yeah, I know. I just like looking at it.
It's pretty. I love it.
I know. I think so too. Okay, so yeah, step 1, like how the yarn knits
And
up.
it's not really, it's not pooling or anything.
Well, not on this little swatch. But I mean, really, I guess I really am only half. If I doubled my swatch, I could have called it the front.
You could have almost. It'll cover one side of your chest.
No, I'm thinking I could. Can you do like, can I call it a granny square and make it into a bikini or something?
Sure, why not?
Or maybe not. Let's, yeah. Don't need, I've got too much Baywatch stuck in my head here.
You are crazy, girl.
What is
so? Do you have any other knitting to show?
No, that's. I mean, I've got working on baby sweater and a little this and a little that, but no.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Should we draw some winners for our Mosaic?
We should.
Our Mosaic challenge from last month.
Yes, I need to hang this up somewhere so I can just admire its beauty. All right. Yes. Okay. So shall I pull up Ravelry here?
Pull up Ravelry.
Get Ravelry. Yes.
Don't get stuck looking at everything.
Okay.
Louise will be oohing and awing.
Well, I was just going to say there was they were all really gorgeous. I mean, they all are wonderful. Just the fact that people gave it a try.
Absolutely.
Happy.
I've decided I love it. I'm glad
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I think Sam is definitely hooked on it. So you guys should be so proud of me. Well, not really proud of me. I think I was a day late, but
Marianne's got to go soak in the sun.
Oh,
have fun.
Marianne, have fun. If you think about it, take a quick, selfie.
Well, yes, we would like to see some selfies, Instagram knitting by the pool.
As we're here in a deep freeze.
Freezing.
Oh, yes, send us some warm, sunny pictures. Your lacy sock by the pool.
She's from Manitoba. This is like everyday weather for her.
I know. I know. We're whining because we've really had no winter to speak of. So
no, we get like 4 days of it and we're crying. And next week it's going to be above 0 again every day.
I know, kind of
I'm
ridiculous.
very sad. No ice fishing for us this winter.
Oh, no, definitely not. Not.
I'm mad about it.
I actually wish it would just be winter. I actually
Yeah.
didn't mind yesterday. It was kind of fun out in the snow. But there was no ice, so that made it nice. Okay, so I do have to ooh and ah a little bit over some of these. Like there are some really cute mittens and dishcloths. This looks like another of the pressed flowers. There's socks. Look at this. Oh, this is Sandy. She did socks.
Well, Lena is offering pull an extra winner and I'll send them a beaded stitch marker.
Oh, Linnell, hold on. Okay. Where is it? I've been using yours. Where's my
Here,
bag?
it's here. I know it's here. I showed my little penguin a few weeks back.
It's in my Cheryl bag. As I've been using it on my my guild project.
Mine is attached to my little ort jar, so I can sit and look at it every night while I'm working on whatever I'm working on in my chair. It's just sitting right there, so I can just look at it. Thank you so much, Linnell.
All right. Oh, that's a wonderful. Yes, look at this. See, okay, I found it. It was, this is my finished square for this month, our guild project. And look, Linnell, I've had your cute little stitch marker that was in my
What
Christmas
is yours?
It's like I think it's a kitty. I'm calling it a
Is it
kitty.
a kitty?
It looks like a kitty, could be a bunny. I think it's got little pink ears. Maybe it's a bunny.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It looks sparkly.
I know it is. Okay. So
I love them. They are so adorable.
I know. So I haven't, it's here. It's not, have no reason because I didn't need a stitch marker or anything
No,
to count
just to look at it.
It is just on here as jewelry for my knitting to be pretty. So it has been on here the whole time, Linnell. I love it. Thank you.
Dun, da, da, da. That's awesome.
Okay.
So generous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So will we draw?
So how many do we have?
Oh yeah, you need numbers. Okay. Let's go.
I need some numbers. I have this is my to-do list when I'm making bags every week. And then I write things on it like April 28th to 30th. I have no idea why that's written there.
Oh my gosh,
I think that's Stitch North.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many beautiful cowls in here. All right, we had 23 entries.
23.
So, yeah, 2 to 23.
All right, shall we go with the first one?
Yes.
Are we going to draw for the stitch marker first?
Sure, let's do the stitch marker first.
All right.
Very exciting.
Hey, Google. Give me a random number between 2 and 23. Number 17.
17.
So number 17 is our stitch marker winner.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Paula. Congratulations, Paula.
Paula is the big winner. So Paula, you'll have to send Louise your information. She can pass it on.
Yeah, knitting purple. So what her project, oh, that's beautiful. Blue and gray. And so is that, looks like, I'm thinking a dishcloth. I don't think it's a cowl. I don't think it's double. Oh, that's really cute.
It's a bunny.
It is a bunny?
Yeah.
Very cute. Yes, Greek key cloth. Very well done, Paula. That's lovely. And how fun. Now you get to use it in the kitchen and enjoy it, or in the bath as a spa cloth. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay, so number 17. Okay, you want to draw another one, Cheryl?
Okay, just give me 1 second.
There's another of your Julka hats in here. Everybody picks such fun projects. Now this one, holy moly, this is sampler style cowl, 12 days of knitmas. Oh, she's got mosaic on the bottom of it. That is really fun. That is Tanya. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That is Paula's.
There's Paula. Okay. I might have
Billy is
to
just
intervene.
adding his excitement here. That's his applause. All right. Yeah, you guys got really good. There is way more socks in here than I would have thought. These ones are really cute. What is these? These aren't tagged or okay, guys, it's mosaic, but I'm pretty sure that's what the technique is. It is, yes. Is this Adele?
Oh, gee, he stops and I sit down, he
there.
starts
Yeah,
again.
I would say those are definitely mosaic. I'm just scrolling through, oohing and ahhing. Oh, Jen did mosaics.
No, they're not out there. They're
Ooh.
not out there. You're fine.
Fancy, fancy stuff, you guys.
There were some doggies walking by.
Oh, yes, and Gilly is.
All right. Should we go for the next one?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay, Google. Give me a number between 2 and 23. Number 20.
Number 20. All right.
Number 20.
16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. This is Heidi. Nice.
Yes, I remember her just this past week.
Yes.
Showing us in the Fibre Friends Facebook group.
Gorgeous. She said this was a much larger undertaking than anticipated. Happy is completed and turned out okay despite all the obstacles. Not sure if I would ever choose mosaic knitting if given the choice over stranded, but I sure got my practice in with this one. Good challenge.
Yes, that turned out beautifully.
It did. It did. So Heidi, congratulations. Let me know what pattern you would like.
Send Louise a message. All right, we'll keep going here. Okay, Google. Give me a random number between 2 and 23. Number 5.
Ooh, one of the first ones finished. Oh, these are socks. Oh, these are Sandy's. Sandy, Mystery Sewer, pink mosaic socks.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, those are really nice. Sandy, let me know what pattern you would like. Oh, so fun. Yeah, and when I think of mosaic items, socks aren't the first thing I think of, but I saw Jen here and Aldale. I'm not sure what her name is. She did socks as well. There was like at least three pairs of socks. Aren't those fun?
Those are cool.
Love the colors. Really, really fun. Nice.
So that's 2, right?
Yeah. One more.
Oh, no.
Oh, are we going to do 3 patterns?
3 patterns.
Yeah. So we need one more. We need one more, right? Or did I miss writing one down?
The first one was for a stitch marker.
Yeah.
And then who do we got?
And then we did Heidi with the cowl and Sandy socks.
Oh, okay, so one more.
One more.
Okay, Google,
I have a hard time counting to threes, but I think we need one more.
give me a random number between 2 and 23. Number 19.
19, back down to the end.
19.
17, 18, 19. Oh, Nikki.
Nikki, her rainbow night shift shawl.
Oh, those colors are stunning.
Oh, come on.
Nikki, okay, same thing. Nikki, send me what pattern you would like. Oh, those colors are nice and bright. I love that, how that turned out. Well done, everybody. There, I'm just making notes so I can remember who all our winners were. Well done, everybody. And I mean, really and truly, the prize is having your own finished garment or dishcloth, your item, and trying a new stitch if this was new for you. So yeah, really fun. You guys did super well. And
Congratulations, everybody.
congratulations. So the thread is open for the sweaters. So whips also count for sweaters. So I know some of you said you're pulling out sweaters that you started maybe last year at this time, and this could be the year to finish. So that thread is open. So when you get it finished, put it in the Ravelry thread, and of course, share all your progress pictures, this weekend, whatever you're working on, post it in the Facebook group so we can all see what everybody's working on. A lot of people have posted kind of the beginnings of their sweaters and letting us know what they're working on, whether they're works in progress or new starts. So if you haven't already shared, this is the weekend. Show us what you're working on. I will post once I get this started. I will share more pictures of my best.
Well, I can't wait to see it work up.
I know it should be super, super quick. Bulky yarn should be just whip it up, I'm hoping. So fingers crossed on that. So this is going to be an exciting knitting week. And then Thursday, the 2-week sweater challenge starts. So
Starts with Jocelyn.
Yep. So I have to get my yarn figured out for that. And then Thursday night, Jocelyn and I will be on the Wildflower Wool YouTube channel kicking off that challenge. So it's going to be a fantastic month. Lots of fun.
Lots and lots of fun.
Fun.
I got to decide what the heck I'm going to do.
Yeah, well, you've got one sweater started, so just work on that. And I don't know. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas what Cheryl should do with that other yarn, the gray, I think you should look at the ranunculus. And if it's just a fingering, just do that.
Just do that.
Just do it. Because it's pretty. It's a pretty sweater. So just do that.
Maybe.
I
If I have enough yarn.
That was Bernadette's idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. You should just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
I think that's what you should do. Right? Yes.
How do you spell ranunculus? I have to go back up here and find it.
R-A-N. It's a flower. Okay. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even looking at any of the chat. Let's see what's going on.
It's a flower?
Yeah. It's a ranunculus. It's a spring. Yes. I don't know if it's a bulb. I think it's like a tuber that blooms really early in the spring. All right, I think everybody's getting ready to head out here. Yeah, because we're 20 after 10. We were chit chatty today, but it's sweater, so it's hard to not have lots of things to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Amber's working on her Rebel Mystery Knit Along today. I know I haven't knit on mine either. I started it and then got sick, and then that kind of kiboshed. I lost my momentum. Oh, what did you pull up? I don't think that was it.
I don't think that's it either.
Didn't that
That looks really big and oversized, but it's not this one, is it?
Oh, it could be that one. You're not, the look on your face is you're not impressed. No sweater for this lady, Amber says. Oh, Bernadette said her spelling's not necessarily correct. I know, ranunculus. How do you spell that?
Does anybody know who the pattern is by?
But I mean, that could have been it because it's a yoke sweater, I think, and it's got, I don't know, I can't remember what the design is. Let's see here. Oh, Bernadette said that's the one.
That is the one, but they have different sizes now. Okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. So, and is it just fingering?
$14 stitches and 20 rows on a 6mm. It's using yarns that I don't even recognize.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Anne. So, but look, do like a search, and are there like, have people done it out of different yarns? And
yeah, you can use lace, light fingering to worsted weight. Like, they're giving you all kinds of options.
okay, yeah, Nikki's saying that picture is original one, but there used to be just one size. Now there are many sizes.
Yeah, so there's like all kinds of projects, and these are knit in all different.
Yeah, Cindy says you can make with all the different weights. So there, so it'll work.
Well, we'll see. They don't give me enough information to go on without buying the pattern.
Oh, Nikki says I made it with fingering and mohair. Makes a nice fabric.
I want to do just fingering.
Just fingering. Well, do you like the pattern? Like, do you like the yoke design?
Yeah, it's pretty.
All right, now we've just given her more options. Oh, Cindy said she used sock and mohair too. So there must be like 2,000 Ravelry projects probably with it, right? Did anybody, probably if you just do a little scrolling through, you'll see somebody who's done just sock
Isn't that
weight.
pretty?
Very pretty. Very pretty.
All right.
I think we've now more confused her instead of clarifying.
I think I will stop sucking everybody in trying to figure this out.
Oh, but it's fun trying to help somebody else with their knitting dilemmas.
Yeah.
Oh, Penny said she also learned stitches when she knit that one, so that's always fun. Oh, well, okay, look, there's tons and tons of things. Okay, Cheryl, we'll leave you to contemplate your options, and next week you will have to come back. We will revisit this ranunculus, love note. What does Cheryl decide?
I want that white sweater right there. So that doesn't help me with my gray yarn.
What is, hold that one up again, please. What was that one?
That's the ranunculus.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty done in white?
It is very, yeah. But white, gray, it's all very similar. Okay. Okay, I think you should just stop looking.
Stop. I know, 16,000 sweater projects. I'm on like the first page.
Oh, 16. Well, Yeah.
16,000, almost 17,000 projects. Yeah.
Well, then I'm sure somebody has just done it in fingering. You will just have to spend your whole entire day reading all the project notes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nikki's gonna frog hers. Oh, and hi, Angela. Angela says, yeah, 16.7 thousand. That's incredible. And Nikki says it would be beautiful in gray. It would be. And who really, do you want a white sweater? You'll spill tea on it in 10 minutes.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Now that it's almost 10:30.
Yeah, no. Okay, we better go so we can start knitting.
Everybody have a great weekend and a great week, and we'll see you next Saturday morning.
We will be back here. Congratulations to the winners.